Hello! The purpose of this tutorial is to show how using styles in Microsoft Word 2010 can transform simple text into polished, attractive reports. The style bar on the right side of the Word screen provides an easy means to change heading styles, borders and shading, fonts, colors, and paragraph spacing, and allows the user to keep the appearance of text consistent throughout the document. Style options can be modified and saved as a custom style set that can be used in future documents or fine-tuned to provide a standard template for collaborative work. As well, though they are not included as part of the style bar, the user can add a table of contents and cover page to their documents quickly and easily, and as styles are used, they will automatically conform to the colors, font choices, and heading names specified in the document. So, let's get started then. I have pasted some unformatted text from Wikipedia into my document and have saved the file as janenfinch.docx. The font is set to Calibri 11 point, and my paragraph settings are line spacing of 1.15 lines and 10-point spacing after each paragraph. Without any additional formatting, it looks quite boring and unappealing to read. However, using styles can quickly remedy this issue and make this report much more presentable. First, let's select our title. Observe the words Jane and Finch as I move the mouse cursor over each style setting. This is our title, so I will set it to Title. There! The font has been changed, text enlarged, colors applied, and a line added to separate the title from the body text, all with just one click. Next, let's add Heading 1 and Heading 2 styles to the document to separate different sections of the text. To do so, click to the left of the paragraph you wish to modify. I am choosing History, and select Heading 1. Now let's find our next Heading 1. Cultural Activities is its own section and can be formatted as Heading 1. It also includes subsections regarding each cultural activity. So let's choose one, janefinch.com, and set that to Heading 2. Uh-oh! It changed my entire paragraph to bold and blue text. That's not what I want. But no need to worry. Let's put the paragraph back to normal. Now, select only the text you want to modify and click Heading 2. This way, it can be used as its own section, but keeps the body text formatted to a normal paragraph. Let's continue to select Heading 2 for each of our cultural activities. Okay, done. Now, let's continue to apply headings to the rest of the document. Demographics should be Heading 1. Black Creek, Heading 2. Glenfield Jane Heights, Heading 2. Top 10 Ethnic Origins, Heading 2. Places of Interest, Heading 1. And Notable Residents, Heading 1. There, headings are applied to the entire document. That was pretty easy. Though I think Places of Interest, Notable Residents, and the Top 10 Ethnic Origins might look better as a bulleted list. Here's how you apply a bulleted list. First, select the text you wish to modify. Then, click the icon that looks like a bulleted list, and it's called Bullets. Then click once, and it has been changed into a bulleted list. Now there are many options in Word for lists, including bulleted lists, numbered lists, and multi-level lists, where you can select bullets or numbers for different indentation or subsections of the text. For the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to keep it as a standard bulleted list. So as you see, this document is coming together quite nicely. However, it's not quite ready for submission. Let's add a table of contents, then a cover page. To add a table of contents, we first need to add a page break before the start of the title, Jane and Finch. To add a page break, click Insert, then Page Break. So you can see page 1 is now a blank page. Let's go to the new blank page and press Enter to start a new line and leave an empty paragraph at the top. This is important for our next step, which is adding a cover page. Now, let's add our table of contents. Click References, then Table of Contents. I'm going to select Automatic Table 2, but you can feel free to choose whichever format you prefer. There! Page 1 lists the contents of the document based on the names of items we formatted as Heading 1 and Heading 2. If you decide to change headings or add more body text affecting the page numbering, you can go back to the table of contents and click Update Table. First, let's change one of these headings. History is now History of Jane and Finch. Now, to update our table of contents, click Update Table. If you have added or deleted headings, be sure to click Update Entire Table. Otherwise, click Update Page Numbers Only. Now, I did change one of my headings, so I will click Update Entire Table and then OK. And you can see the title in our table of contents has changed. Next, let's add a cover page. First, click in the empty space above the table of contents and click Insert, then Cover Page. A graphical list of pre-made cover pages can be seen. I'm going to select the cover page called Tiles. Now, depending on your settings, this may add a blank page or additional space on page 2. If so, go to page 2 and press Delete until the table contents is back at the top. Next, let's fill in the blanks on our cover page. You can write anything you wish, but for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to write what is suggested by Microsoft Word. Okay, so my company name is Seneca College. The document title is Jane and Finch. Our document subtitle is Wikipedia entry. Now, by default, the offer field is filled out with the Windows 7 system owner name. In my case, it's Paul. I'm going to change this to my full name, Paul Kenneth Hillier. Next, we select our year. You can type it or select from a drop-down box. So our year is 2011. And of course, we need to fill in our company address. Seneca College is at 70 The Pond Road, Toronto, Ontario, M3J 3M6. So, take a look. By using styles, in just a few minutes we went from boring, unformatted text to a polished, professional report with a cover page and a table of contents. But there are a couple more features with styles that I'd like to point out. So first, let's bring back our style bar by pressing Home. We can easily change the font set, colors, and paragraph spacing of the whole document in just a few clicks. To do so, click the Change Styles button to the right of the styles. Let's click Colors and try out a few different color sets. Notice how the cover page changes as well as the heading text? I love this feature. Let's set it to Equity. Next, click Change Styles again and select Fonts. By default, Microsoft Word 2010 uses Office, which is Cambria for headings and Calibri for body text. So let's try out a few font sets. See how the text of the entire document changes? Okay, I like Civic, so I'm going to keep that font set. You can also click Change Styles, then Paragraph Spacing, to modify paragraph spacing for the entire document. This feature is new to Microsoft Word 2010, so if you're using Office 2007, you might not notice this feature. So as you can see, again, it does make changes to our entire document, including the cover page and table of contents. However, I'm happy with the default Word 2010 style set when it comes to paragraph spacing, since it does look pretty good the way it is, and all our text lines up well on each page. Finally, you can click Change Styles, then Style Sets, to choose different pre-configured templates that affect all aspects of styles, including fonts, headings, colors, and paragraph spacing. And some of them do make drastic changes to my document. Being that I am finished, I'm going to keep this at our default, which is Word 2010. Now finally, if you want to modify a style set or save a new one that you can use in future documents you make or share it collaboratively with other people at your school or office, there are two things you need to know. First of all, to modify a style, right-click it in the style bar and select Modify. You can change the format of font, paragraph, tabs, border, language, frame, numbering, and so on, and update this, and it will affect the style throughout your document. Now, if you like the modified style you've made, for example, mine is Word 2010 with different color and font settings, you can save this as a new style set. To do so, click Change Styles, Style Set, Save as Quick Style Set. And I'm going to call this one Jane and Finch. So that saves a customizable Word template that you can send to other people, and they'll be able to use the same style guidelines you have modified within your document. And there you have it, folks. By using the built-in style features in Microsoft Word 2010, you can quickly and easily create attractive-looking reports that stand out from the crowd. If you want to comment on this video or want more information, please visit my blog at paulkhillier.wordpress.com or send me a message on Facebook at www.facebook.com/paulkhillier. Thanks for watching.